Kiki did a horrible thing, gave up her lycanthropy, as did
I
we all.
know. I know.
Still salty about it.
It would have been quite amazing if we didn't eat, a child.
We did. And I swear it was not me.
Yeah, some explosion and then a tiger down there, tasking and just ripping up some dust elves down at the bottom. Okay, so anything else that you guys remember?
Well, the little girl we ate was back to life. She's back with her parents.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, wouldn't it be awful if the DM went ahead and killed her?
And we gave up our lycanthropy for nothing.
I'm not that bad. That's awful. Okay. Okay, so you guys see this explosion, and Casimir just gets this look in his eyes, this look of absolute loss and fear, just like he's just looking out the window to the south. Oh, I should put you on the right map. He's looking out the window to the right map, or to the right map is what he's looking at.
Yeah.
I shouldn't walk and talk at the same time. How about that?
Okay. Multitasking is complicated sometimes, I know.
Is it
Alright,
supposed to be dark in this room?
Kiki, you need to get some light on you.
Oh,
Like,
everything went blank on mine.
You need to get some light. It's because the scene requires token vision, and you have none, or she has none. So
Well, like I just got a big gray screen, that's it. I'm gonna try refreshing.
I think I see that Owen is still loading.
Yeah, I'm seeing just gray as well.
All right, I'm gonna.
There we go. Okay, I can see now.
Let me check the internets real fast. See if we've got a lot of streaming going on at my house. It seems like we're having some connectivity issues. Turn that off.
Oh, I'm gonna send you a DM to before I forget about it now that since we're in Foundry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did I lose you?
No, I'm still here.
You said because we're in Foundry before I forget about it, and then silence.
Yeah, just it's not immediately irrelevant, but it's since it just popped into my mind.
Okay. Okay. I will import your character.
Yep.
Hey, so you guys.
Oh, sorry. Go for it.
I was just gonna say, so you guys see Casimir, as all of you kind of crowding around the window to the south, looking out, seeing this scene of destruction down below. What are you guys doing? How are you reacting to this?
I'm kind of probably first initially hearing like the explosion, kind of like jump a little bit, but after that, and it's just like kind of look at the rest of the party and just go like, what now?
Take us a bit of time to get down there. Unless the
Okay.
bard can fly. I've got Pete outside, but I can't take us all.
I might be able to, but I don't know if I can carry.
Nope.
Well, there's 3 of you.
I mean, you're about 1,000 feet up, so it's little teeny. So you can see an explosion. You see like a little orange tiger type creature, but you're not getting like super details. You are right.
Four.
Is your loot out of magic? Well, what if you cast it upon Kiki, and she's quite strong for her size, she can carry someone. And then whoever else is left can ride on Pete with me.
I could go with Owen.
Foundry just does not like shields, apparently. Never wants to add my AC for my shield.
I think that's actually a module that is interfering because I've instructed the module to
Oh.
do some stuff with dynamic active effects.
Okay,
So it's probably I need to go fix a setting. I'm assuming it needs to be 21.
correct.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take a look at that while you guys continue to strategize.
Well, the
Perhaps-
alternative is that at least some of us can maybe go down ahead, get people to safety, while the other two make the way down there. At least try and save some lives. Extra benefits.
Perhaps Rosario should stay up here just to make sure that no one attacks Casimir while we're gone. If they're targeting Dusk Elves, I worry about him, but Rosario and hopefully the Abbot can watch over Casimir.
So she will, she'll nod and agree.
I've never heard of that spell before. What does it do?
Okay. So nice. Okay, so you're turning into a giant eagle, and then Owen, you're writing down on Pete, or who's doing what?
Hmm. Ah,
I could probably carry all 3 of you. 1 person on my back, and then 1 person per like hand or claw. Since Rosario's not here, there's only technically 4 of us.
So Rosario is opting to stay behind and help keep these guys safe.
Well, if Kiki carries one of us and the bard the other, I think we can get down pretty quickly.
Okay.
All right, I can jump on the bard's back.
Okay. Alrighty. So you guys
Alright.
are heading down to the scene. So as you guys are kind of descending, you're flying and you're getting closer and you're making you're getting a more clear picture of what's going on. You see just bodies. There's about a dozen or so just dusk elf bodies laying on the ground. There's this orange tiger. Now that you're closer, you can see that the tiger actually has its armor plated, and it's just ripping the people. They already appear to be dead, but it's just ripping the remains to pieces and kind of feasting. You guys are probably, I would say, maybe like 500 feet away at this point. You're just continuing to move towards them. Okay. Yep. Give me a perception, and anybody can roll that if you.
Sure.
You still use your same wisdom stats as the bard. Oh, that's right. Yeah, because polymorph is different, isn't it? That's right. Gotcha.
And just perception.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. So. Let's
Hello.
see. Okay, so
1v1.
the bard, you don't. Did it roll? No, it did keep high. It did advantage.
Yeah, +2, so which would be a 15.
Interesting. Well, I would still expect when you click on the 1d20 KH +2, because it expands it, it should still show the 2. Gary, go ahead and roll it a second time just in case. Because I want to make sure you don't get robbed of your. Okay. 15. Okay. So Kiki, Hella, and Owen, the three of you, as you guys are kind of descending, you guys are seeing you think you see movement off into the side, like in some like bushes and stuff, something moving away, and the bard, you just see, you do not see that.
I am gonna be kind of motion over there and get the bard's attention, and I'm maybe gonna pull a little bit of an Antonio here and go quick over there, bard, fly like the wind. Yeah, assuming that's gonna be you looking back at me with a funny face.
Now, question, just double checking my understanding of polymorph. I don't think you still speak the languages and whatnot, right? You're just a bird, aren't you? Or do you,
Yeah.
like, what is the rules there? I forget.
I think that's how it works. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Okay. 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 So then, yeah. So you start moving over, Kiki. I'm assuming you're going over as well.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are probably about 250 feet. You see the motion still kind of happening. Everyone, give me insight check.
Insight now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Kiki?
I already rolled mine. I think it's just being buggy. Let me try again. Strange. Let me reload again. 1 second. Normal.
Yeah. Okay, 1 second.
Hmm.
Ooh, I think you got some
Interesting.
information.
And by the way, how high up are you guys?
I guess that would depend on if Owen's on my back or if I'm carrying him in my claws.
I suspect you're carrying him because you're just going to be a normal sized. What did you turn into? Was it an no? I think you just turned into an eagle as well, didn't you?
I think the bar turned into a giant eagle, but I could be mistaken on that.
Thank you, Bay. This new setup's messing with me.
Does it
Oh,
look
it
like
is
a
working now?
person or just
I'm
movement?
being
That's all.
weird.
It's just movement.
Well, I will relay the information. I guess I would have to just speak with my little telepathy or whatever. And I'll just tell everybody it seems to be moving in a very rhythmic pattern.
For now, we'll go with this.
You
Okay.
guys
So
are
it's probably a predictable movement patterns then.
Although,
Yes,
it seems
it's
very
too
quiet, and I don't
rhythmic.
know why.
Well, I'd say maybe we try and cut it off, and one of us tries to cut it off, and the other one goes and tries to stop the tiger. Then
Okay, yeah. We're gonna leave that.
about 150 feet away.
maybe not the best idea.
At this point, I'll bring you guys over.
Over?
So, real quick, Bard, go ahead and try to move that eagle. Can you move it?
I don't even see any right now, so I couldn't.
Let me make sure I pulled it on before I gave you permission, so that may be the issue. What about now?
I still see a black screen right now.
Black screen. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Yep. See anything now?
I see nothing. I see
I
me.
can see Kiki.
Okay.
Yeah, I see myself and everybody's cursors moving.
I clearly need to spend some time on vision.
I could see everyone's token, including the eagle.
Yeah, I could see everything, but it's just I don't see, or I'm not too sure why the bard
Well,
doesn't
I
see.
can see now, but I have no
Yeah.
control over the eagle.
Okay, just
So
tell me where you
permissions
want it
issue.
to go. Yeah, it probably is. Just tell me where you want it to go, and I'll move it. But you guys are seeing you see the tiger down here. So if you I don't know if you guys can see this down here, can you?
Yes.
Not that far, no. It's I can only see to about here.
Let me just turn off token vision to make things easier. Because you guys have an aerial
View.
view, so you guys
Eagle eye view.
yeah, this tiger is just over here. It's just chewing up some corpses. I didn't bother putting them on there, but there's there's like 12 of them scattered around. And the movement is coming from over here. What are you guys doing?
Well, I think if I motion to the bard to go follow the movement and go and point it out to him, we could head over here, see if we could cut it off and get the attacks to stop. And while possibly Kiki and the bard could maybe try to get the tiger's attention. An idea.
Now, are you guys stopping just as a point of contention? Are you guys like circling to have this conversation, or are you guys just continuing to advance?
I think we could probably advance while we're figuring out like what we probably got. Let's see, give or take, we'll say 130-ish feet to figure something out.
Which
I'm dashing and I'm going over. Yeah, because Giant Eagle's 80 feet of movement, so.
Okay, so then if I'm on the bard, then I would move with him.
okay, and where do you like? So as you're looking down, you can't see through the foliage; it's just too thick. But it's very clear movement that's happening. Kiki, are you keeping pace, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just moving. I'd be a tiny bit slower, but yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing? Are you just kind of circling above, trying to scout around? What are you doing?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm probably circling, trying to see what's moving down here.
So you are not able to tell what is causing the movement. The foliage is too thick, but it's still moving. It's very clear.
At that point, I might just speak into Owen's mind and say, "Would you like me to drop you here?"
Owen will respond like, "Yes, set me down."
All right.
How high are we, the
I'd
bard?
say we're just above the treetops right
But how high are the trees, DM?
I'm thinking you're probably going to be about 30 feet down. So
30 feet up?
okay, so you're Owen, you're going down on the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I think we're going to start combat for ease purposes.
Mm-hmm. Keep track of what everyone's doing.
Yeah.
Just kidding. We're gonna fly back up.
In polymorph form, do you use the Eagle's initiative or yours?
now. I believe I use all of its stats.
It's okay. So I will kick out the bard, and then we will roll, and then you guys can go ahead and roll your initiative.
And the Eagle still had a pretty decent initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Nowhere near as good as the Bard.
I think this is the single best
That's right.
initiative roll Owen's ever had.
He really wants to go.
He always rolls like 3s.
Okay, so you get down and you see the tiger kind of look at you, and it's very clear that the intent is it's going to attack you. What are you doing, Owen?
He'll kind of draw his mace and start kind of like smashing on the shield, kind of making a lot of noise. You know, he's kind of used to like bears, where you make yourself big and make a lot of noise. So he's not sure about a tiger, but he's gonna try the same thing.
Mhm.
Maybe like scare it off, or redirect it. Maybe.
Yep. Okay.
Um.
Go ahead and give me intimidation.
Alrighty.
Wow. It is very clear to you. It seems to be working. This tiger that's covered in plate mail it's like looking at you. It looked like it was going to come at you, but now it's like lowering its front parts, and it's kind of crouched down, and it's trying to decide what it's going to do. It's kind of in that, hasn't decided if it's going to flee or fight, but it's definitely in kind of a standoffish position.
Yeah, and he'll yell at you like, "One step further, and you'll be my next cloak." And he'll kind of turn his attention back kind of towards the forest line to see where that movement maybe went, and see if he could follow after.
Okay. Yep, and it's over here, this big bush that everyone is kind of hovering over. As you kind of, so you're just trying to kind of peek in through the bushes and whatnot to see if you can see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on closer inspection, you like the bushes are like, it's really thick. You're gonna, and they're not totally connected, so you'd have to peek through these ones specifically, in order to see anything.
Okay. Yeah, he'll try his best to get there. I don't know. Is it considered difficult terrain?
Not going around them, but if you want to go through them, then yeah, it would be.
Yeah. So with that, I think he could get 30 feet. So I think right about there-ish. Because that's 20, and then yeah, so he'll move his way over there.
Mhm.
Yeah, just kind of seeing his friends overhead, kind of trying to triangulate where they're looking. But other than that, I think that's all you'd really do.
Okay. Okay. Hella, what are you doing?
That probably I got a couple ideas what I could do, but kind of first, do I see any branches that I could jump off the back of the bard and maybe land on to maybe try to enter the fray and maybe try and stop this movement that's somewhere below me?
Just kind of looking around with your passive perception, you don't like you can actually see the top, like it's all green foliage looking down. You're not sure how sturdy the branches are down there. They may or may not be strong. There may or may not be. It's really thick. Like
Too hard to determine if there's anything in there to catch me without falling 30 feet straight down.
well, there's definitely bush and trees and stuff like there's definitely stuff there, but is there going to be a thick branch that you could grab onto safely at the top?
Yeah.
You can't see anything.
Okay. So then probably what I am going to do until I get down onto the ground, I'm going to actually I am going to maybe drop down my spiritual weapon down on the ground by Owen. And I'm going to plop it down right here.
Oh shit! I forgot to bring in your guys' spiritual weapons. Real quick, yeah, I'm gonna put something there. This is your new spiritual weapon. There he is.
Okay. So kind of just for flavor text, and I think I think we did talk about this, Jason. But you do kind of see my spiritual weapon for whatever reason take the shape of Antonio holding a wrench.
Mhm.
That's awesome. I like it.
All right, and then where is? Yes, I will just. No, I want to do this at second level, not third. Well, there we go. Okay. And then just you have it go. There we go. Okay. That should have consumed my spell slot now, and it did. So kind of with that, I will mention to the bard there to drop me off on the ground. And then that should be my turn.
Okay, so you have to wait for the bard's turn for him to actually fly you down.
But yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
you're-
telling him just drop me down on the ground, and then next round, I'll be ready to go.
Okay. Alrighty. Bard, what you doing?
I'm going to find a space to land on the ground, whether it be here or like down here, whatever would be easier for the eagle to get down.
Oh,
Hello.
can you hear me
You?
I
now?
can hear you.
Yeah, we could hear you. It sounds like you cut out there for a second.
I think we're having some major internet issues at my place.
Fun.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
That's not good.
yeah. So I think it's gonna be a bumpy ride.
Our
Hey.
internet likes me better than you.
Yeah, apparently, and I'm hardlined in. Okay, so yeah, you're just descending down.
Yeah, wherever I can find a clear spot that's easy enough for the eagle to get down.
Probably right over here or down.
Okay.
I mean, like you could do like one of these two. Which one do you want? Here.
Whichever spot would give me a better sight line on where I would see the movement.
Maybe right here then.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going down. You're kind of letting Hella down, and you're kind of looking in. You're peeking your little eagle head into
And
the
then
bush
I'm
area.
going to drop my eagle form.
Okay, so you land and then you
Yeah.
drop eagle form first. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still giving Hella a piggyback.
Yeah, done.
Piggyback ride.
And I'm
Okay.
just going to look around and say, Van Richten, where are you?
So you're not peeking your head in.
No, I'm going to kind of peek, but I'm calling out more than looking around.
Thinking. I need to add you real quick. Do you remember what your initiative was, Bard?
17. I was between Helen and Kiki.
Okay. And it is your turn. Okay, perfect. So you don't know if there's anyone here or not, but go ahead and roll me a persuasion because you're trying to convince whomever you believe Octavio's there. Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I need to think. This is a interesting scenario.
Is it now?
I'm getting attacked by a giant snake.
Okay. With this roll
Oh, wow.
that you got,
Okay.
with this roll, you're going to see Esmeralda come stepping out of the bushes, and she's holding a rope that you can now. It's like suddenly very clear. It was well concealed, but suddenly very clear that the rope extends into that area. And she looks at you, and she's, oh well, if it isn't my favorite bard, what are you doing here, you handsome man?
Well, we were at the Abbey, and lo and behold, we had an explosion, saw a tiger.
Or just getting rid of some dusk elves. There's no harm in that.
Fair. What else do you have planned here?
Oh, I was just trying to get rid of the rubbish, you know.
Seems you did a
I
thorough
don't.
job.
Yes, I was trained well. What are you doing here?
Seeking some help. Found it. Now we need to stop something else.
Well, really? And what exactly is it that you want to be stopping?
There is another dusk elf at the Abbey.
Wouldn't happen to be Casimir, would it?
Unfortunately.
And what business do you have with that piece of shit?
It's the only way to get ourselves cured.
She kind of raises an eyebrow, and you just see her kind of instinctively, one of her hands reaches towards a silver dagger. Really?
And I will grab my regular dagger and cut my hand in front of her.
She nods and releases her grip on her hand. She says, I see. Well, you've done yourself a great favor. I don't think you realize just how lucky you are.
Yes.
Tell me what?
I
Go ahead.
Yes, but at what price?
The price cannot possibly be greater than the curse of lycanthropy. Your lives are more important than having a little fur.
Oh, but the price of getting ourselves cured, was it worth it? I still don't like the fact that Casimir's willing and at the Abbey.
Well, I don't know that you have to be worrying about that too long now.
You have plans in motion.
And she just kind of gives you a grin, and she starts like kind of being flirtatious and whatnot, kind of physically touching you and whatever. Stuff I don't want to role play. But she's like, yeah, she's being all whatever. And she's like, I always have a plan. But what about you? Do you have any plans? And she like kind of turns it that way.
Well, I attempted to convince him that the abbot was false. Don't know if it worked.
And what problem do you have with the abbot?
He's the one who wants to bring Patrin back. And I don't know if I want that to happen. And Casimir is the key.
Well, it seems that I have misjudged you. And she kind of looks at each of you. Yeah, so Hella, she kind of looks at you, and she says, and what of you? Did you? No, okay, guys, out of the room, please. Cat dumped on me. She turns to you, Hella, and she kind of gives you a look. This like you kind of get the sense she wants to know if you're a Lycan or if you're safe or whatever.
Yeah. And kind of I will take just a standard blade out and cut myself as well on my hand and shore and just say it's like, yes, I have gone through with the cure as well.
Very well. You know, it's fortunate that you were talking so loudly on the cliffs as you were scaling. And she kind of looks between the two of you, Bard and Helen. She says, "I don't know that we would have seen you if it hadn't been for all the commotion you were making.
Enjoyed the
Seemed
gibberish.
like it looked like." And she gets this kind of wry smile on her face. Someone was having a little bit of a temper. Those rocks, did they hurt you in another life?
Can't say that they did. I was just frustrated with the situation.
Freaking tree.
I was more irritated with the fact that I couldn't speak properly.
About this point, she kind of does this whistle, and the tiger, it just kind of starts running off, and it kind of runs off into the woods. You're not sure exactly where it went, but it kind of runs off. I'll end combat because it seems like we're gonna stay out of combat.
I'm just gonna land in this tree right here.
You're landing in the tree.
Yeah.
Well, let me see if she. What's your passive stealth?
Not good.
Or I assume you're not. Actually, you're probably not trying to be stealthy, right? You're just.
No, it's just landing there.
Okay, let me just check a thing. Okay, yeah. So. Well, actually, she wouldn't know that it's a person. All right, well. So you land on the tree, yeah?
Yep.
Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Some of the
I'm gonna try to reach out and stop her hand before she does anything.
dexterity is +0 for me.
I mean, it makes sense because you were deliberately wanting to land on this tree, so it's narratively compliant. Okay. You are going to take.
Ouch.
Could have been worse.
Could have been much worse. So, you take 19 damage, and I suspect that your bird form doesn't even have 19 hit points, right?
Well, it's wild shape, so
Oh, you still
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty
You're
sure
remaining.
it broke it.
Yeah. So I think that whatever shape you were in probably only had like one hit point. You were just being an eagle, right?
Well, she had to be big enough to carry. Oh,
What is an eagle's hit points? Let's find out. You know what? For speed's sake, I just don't want to. We'll just cut the damage in half.
well,
Why not?
she could have
Let's
been a giant eagle, like I was, and it has 26 hit points.
Yep, I was just pulling it up.
Okay. 26. All right. So then you would just you'd kind of get impaled, like you'd get hit with all these spikes that they kind of flip up and just slam into you, but the force kind of pushes you off, and you kind of fall over here to the ground.
Pretty sure I do a con save though, don't I?
Not for wild shape.
No, yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna give her an annoyed look. Give Esmeralda an annoyed look.
Well, when I hit the ground, I'm gonna shapeshift and just look at her with this really angry face.
And so she'll kind of look at you surprised and reads the room real quick, and she's, oh, sorry,
By
I
the
didn't look.
way, I'm cured, if you haven't noticed, as I'm pulling a spike out of my side.
Oh, I didn't really realize that it was you. If I had, I would have warned you.
Scared of birds, are you?
It's not the most surprising thing that would have tried to kill us since we've gotten here.
Not birds. It was meant for something else. Something a little bigger. Are you all right? And she kind of looks at you, and she didn't see any scratches and whatnot, so she's...
Yeah, I'll pull out another spike. I think I'm okay, thanks.
No Constitution saving throw for the blood?
Well, that's what I was asking.
Well, you would have got, in my mind, you would have got hit while you were in bird form. So when you shapeshifted away, any damage to your bird form would not carry over to you. So you'd be fine.
Okay. I'll just cure wounds myself then.
Well, you haven't lost any hit points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The bird form took all the damage for you. So that's why I say, like, I mean, just for effect and for kind of commute, whatever. If you want to be picking stuff out of your out of your shirt or something, you know, it's not hurting you. You have not been damaged.
Yeah, I'll just pull her little spikes out.
So she looks back and she says, "So tell me more about this plan with the abbot. And did you call her Petrina?"
Yes, he has his little construct lady that he's instructing named Petrina.
Apparently, Strahd's first love.
Yeah, I told Van Richten about it, but he called me a lichen for some reason and then disappeared. And I'll just look at her skeptically.
That is because I told him that you are.
Oh, and what does he think of that now, since I told him that Casimir needed to be killed before we got to the abbot?
I don't know, but I suspect we'll find out soon enough.
Where is Van Richten?
Give me a perception check. Everybody can go ahead and participate in the perception check.
Now I get my good perceptions. It would actually let me roll.
Ugh. Yeah, it's not letting me either. I think when it's on pop out, it has issues.
No, I'm rolling from pop out, and it's rolling fine for me.
It's not working for me. Let me try popping it back
click it. That brought up the normal check for me.
Oh, there we go.
You guys got some good rolls today. You guys are on fire.
Mine are all blind rolls. I can't see them.
Yeah, I can't see my note either.
It's fine. You guys should be celebrating. You guys are doing great. So every single one of you notices that when she, when you ask that question, she just kind of instinctively looks up at the Abbey and then quickly looks back at you guys, which was not intended to be a gesture at all. She just instinctively did it. But she continues to say, "It's nearby."
You'll kind of see like a little bit of a smile on Hella's face.
Perhaps we shouldn't have left. It would have been interesting to see.
Well, if you're really interested, I'm sure we could probably make it in time for the show to start. Would you like to join Esmeralda?
And how exactly do you plan on getting me up there so quickly?
And I will polymorph again. And I'll put my shoulder down to let Hella and Esmeralda hop on.
Yeah.
Do I want to use my other wild shape? Well, might as well. Okay, I'll shapeshift back.
Okay. All right. So she kind of looks at you guys and she looks over. So she kind of looks over at you guys and is like, "Is it safe?"
Yeah, it's about as safe as it could be.
I'll nod.
Why are you? Yeah.
Go ahead, Hella, and give me a persuasion check.
She's coming
With
way
advantage.
one way or the other. She doesn't hop on my back and grab her.
Good. Man alive.
What did I roll
Right.
out of curiosity?
So, look, I'll show you your first one and then your second one. Like,
Oh my god.
yeah, you guys are just crushing it today. Oh yeah. Yeah. So she looks at you and she's like, "All right," and she kind of climbs back up on on your back, or on the bard's back, the bird.
The bird.
Okay. Are you guys? And I'm assuming you guys are flying
Yeah,
back
I'll
up
take
to.
off and start heading towards the abbey.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, if you didn't carry her, I would have, but I may have run her into a couple branches on the way up.
I can show you the world.
Kiki. Kiki's got the attitude.
She
Okay.
tried spiking me.
Well, I mean, wasn't for you per se. You know.
Owen will kind of look at Kiki, be like, "Stay close to them. Don't trust her."
Yeah, I'm gonna ride their tails while carrying Owen.
Yeah, and with my aura of alacrity, you get +10 to your movement speed, so you fly even faster.
Okay, I need to do some quick rolls real quick to see how things went down back at the Abbey. So, uno momento.
Okay. While you're doing that, Owen will kind of talk to Kiki. He says, "Why are we trusting her again? As far as we know, the Death Skulls haven't done anything wrong, and she's just killed a bunch of them."
I agree with this notion. She hasn't been the most trustworthy of people either. But we need to interfere with Patrina coming back. I feel this is a mistake.
Don't agree with it either.
Who knowingly wants to marry a monster like Strahd?
But that was long ago, wasn't it? Was this before he was a monster or after? I'm not clear.
I can actually.
I don't actually know. I do know we have the journal, though.
There we go.
I don't agree with killing Casimir either, but stopping the ritual or putting an end to it is fine. But why we have to go with needless killing of seemingly innocent people until some proof comes forward? I don't like this.
I can respect that. They did mention they need his blood, though.
Well, I'll be keeping my eye out.
Yes, blood rituals are an abomination.
After all, she did go after you when you were all cursed. She could have done some real damage to you.
It's true. I suggest we trust nobody.
And we'll just kind of nod at that.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So about this time, everyone's dead. You guys come back, and I'm just gonna have you. Let me put your tokens so you can lie like the eagles that you are. I'll just put you. You guys are kind of coming from the south area. You go ahead and arrange yourselves in whatever.
2
way.
tokens. What?
You have
What,
2?
They're still in the dining hall.
Yeah, in the Abbey. Yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah, they're still up over here.
I don't see them.
I do.
There is something weird going on.
Now we're the GMs.
Yeah. All right. Let me. Oh, look, there is. Boop.
I'm still there.
Yeah, you should be down here. Do you guys see?
Yes. I
Kiki,
see.
there's still
Yeah,
one
there's
Kiki
2
up here. There we go.
Shame on you. You don't have doppelganger abilities.
Oh.
Okay.
I see Esmeralda's gone. I hope the bard dropped her on the way up.
There she is.
I would have done a barrel roll or 2. Why not? No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Hella. Ah!
Okay. So as you guys are kind of flying up, it only takes only took like a minute for you to get up, because you guys go at about 80 feet per second, right? If I'm not mistaken.
80 without
90.
it'd be 160 if we're dashing.
Okay. Okay. So you guys get up here. It's just under a minute, and you can kind of see that there's several of the mongrel folk, because as you're kind of flying, I'm assuming you guys are flying up higher.
Yeah.
You guys are kind of flying up higher. Are you just going to go straight over and like kind of land in the courtyard area, or do you like kind of tell me the flight route that you're taking?
I'd probably head to the courtyard since that's the only guaranteed way I know to get back to where the abbot and everybody was at.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. I suspect you guys can't move through
Oh
the
yeah,
wall,
can't move
so.
the walls.
Okay, so let me just get you on the other side. Actually, I'll just fly all of you over there. And then you guys can kind of land wherever you want to land. But as you kind of fly over and you see down in the courtyard, you see that there's a bunch of mongrel folk. They're standing. They seem to be standing kind of attentively, a little defensively as well, and they don't seem to notice you actually, but they're quote unquote alert down there.
Hmm. I'll still land. Screw it. I assume some of them saw me take off as an eagle before, because we had to leave from the courtyard.
No, you have not seen these particular mongrel folk before. And you do notice, oh, I forgot to push the button. You do notice that all the doors around these pens nearby have been opened up. These, but as you descend, they don't. They kind of like take defensive postures and looking at you, and they're snarling and clacking. You know, one of them's clacking like a claw hand, and they're not like rushing towards you. It's very obvious that they're afraid of you, but they're trying to menace you and intimidate you away.
Is that one surf and turf?
Kiki, are you landing as well?
Well, I would be putting Owen on the ground if he wants to be put down on the ground.
Yeah, he'll ask to be put down.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put him down and I'll land and then shapeshift back.
Okay. And then, were you still in polymorph when you land the bard, or are
I'll
you?
shift back.
Okay. So when they see, as they see the two of you shifting and the powerful magic that's occurring here, they all just kind of like start scooching back. And this one starts like kind of clamoring at the door, and they're like scooching, and they're obviously very fearful.
I'll just speak up and say, "Come now, step aside. We have business with the abbot."
And they just keep like kind of moving back, and they're like kind of pushing, but like walking backwards, like they're not really taking their eyes off of you.
Well, I'm going to move forward toward them, but I'll play my lute while doing it. Maybe I'll calm them down.
Okay. Do you want to go ahead and give me a persuasion then?
Sure.
Let's do it. Okay. They seem to enjoy the music, but it's not overcoming their fear. They keep backing up, and they kind of scatter and hide behind the walls. And as you guys come in, you see the abbot is he is got a book open in his left hand, and he's holding like a ceremonial blade in his right, and he's handing it to Casimir, and he's reading from some holy writ in a language that you don't know.
Sure.
Is Esmeralda still next to me?
Yeah, she's just following you guys in. Why?
I stop this.
Owen will put a hand on the bard, and he'll say, "Give me the word, and I'll do it."
Oh, okay. And here's the word, and you watch as I cast hypnotic pattern.
And oh no, oh no! Look at all those.
Okay.
And I'll call. I'm sorry, I just needed them to calm down.
I don't think the abbot is going to take kindly to a spell being cast on him.
Okay.
So
I did
Sleepy,
say when the bard wanted to say he gave the word, after his spell went off, Owen would have misty stepped to Casimir and would have tried to wrestle the knife away from him.
that's fine. Yeah, go ahead and give me a strength or an athletics to wrestle it away. I'm just going to get that configured. It's going to be
Take away my misty step.
And Casimir and the abbot both did good on that.
Come on, where's?
okay. So you do take the ceremonial blade from Casimir's hand. Oh, and then that's where we'll pick up in combat. So you guys go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Do this so that it uses. Yep, there we go.
Wow, I really want to have a go
Wow,
at
that's
them.
a really low roll for the bar.
Okay.
I rolled a
Kiki.
nat 1. Are you kidding me?
Oh no.
Okay, Kiki is going to make some hand gestures, and suddenly you will see two little creatures come zipping out.
Are they moles?
No?
Are they fleas?
You wanted to cast
They're
here?
pretty
Might-
bad.
They might have fleas.
You want them over there?
No, I want them behind. What's his name?
The abbot? Or Casimir?
Casimir.
Okay. I believe that they have their own initiative. So I'm going to roll them individually.
He says you can roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group if you want to ease up on initiative order.
Okay. We'll do that.
Yep. Thing 1 and thing 2.
Okay.
They learn that summoned creatures take up 8 million initiative turns.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay,
Especially
Kiki.
druids and all their conjured animals.
Okay, what do you want to do now that you've summoned these weak, sad creatures?
I'm thinking about. Shoot. I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. For this turn.
Okay. Um. Oh, Casimir. So many options. What to do? I think.
Oh man, what did I say?
Oh no.
Okay, he is going to cast. He begins casting a spell. Anyone do anything?
I don't have a counter spell.
Okay.
I don't got counterspell or anything like that either. Ouch.
Sorry, Ella. Sorry. What? No.
Well, it's you're either taking full damage or half damage. So, and it looks like all of you took, or no, Kiki and the Bard and Owen took half damage. So you just see this cone of cold kind of come out from his hand and just start freezing the area. And so I was just making sure that's all that happens. And then he is going to he's going to use Misty Step. And you see him appear over on the other side. And the abbot, he looks at you, Owen, and he says, "You have turned from the word of God," and he wants to teach you repentance. Oh, sorry, that should have been with advantage. I'm gonna roll a second one.
Why is it with advantage?
Because the mongrel folk behind you.
That's charmed
Yeah.
and stunned right now.
Oh, that's true. Thank you. That is correct.
Oh.
That's true.
Oof.
I think we need to get you that mace.
Whoops. Sorry, that was supposed to be to you. So minus 34 to Owen. I accidentally selected the mongrel folk when I was pinging. Okay, so let me go ahead and minus 34. And when he hits you the second time, like as he's swinging, you can tell he's very good. Like he ain't no dummy with a mace. And that second strike, you do see kind of this white and yellow energy kind of blast out as radiant energy slams into you.
He's using Owen's own power against him.
He is.
Sorry, Owen, it's your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that really hurt. Oh boy, that changes things. It sure changes things, all right. Mhm. All right. Yeah, he's gonna take that hit and try to swing back. Let's see. Targets on. Make sure I'm doing this right. And here we go.
Ooh. Ooh, crunch.
That's how you do it.
Oh no.
I'll just fix the radiant damage because it obviously won't apply.
Okay, gotcha. Sure.
Oh,
All
interesting.
right.
Were you
And
able to
he's
turn off the radiant damage? Because it only rolled the bludgeoning.
did it? Oh,
Yeah.
I wonder if it detected it. That'd be kind of cool.
that would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah. I did that on purpose, of course. It's all part of the plan.
All right. And he's gonna try to bonus action shove.
Okay.
So what he's gonna do is athletics.
And then it's a or is it, what is it? How does that one work? I forget.
It's athletics or acrobat. It's basically a grapple check. So
Okay.
he can choose either acrobatics or athletics.
And doesn't matter. Let's do Jack be nimble. And he is.
All right. Oh boy. And I guess he'll just take a second swing after that.
Okay.
Another crit.
Yeah, I think it knows to take it away.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome.
Yeah.
But that's otherwise it for Owen.
Cool. So on Esmeralda's turn, let's see. She comes running in here. Let's see. She can move. She's just gonna dash in, and yeah, she dashes in. up next to the abbot. That's going to be her turn, and you see her as she's running. She pulls out a rapier and a hand axe. Hella, what are you doing?
I am going to move down. There's 15 and right up there. Or actually, no, sorry, I'll move right over there. So I could get a good vantage point of everything.
Mhm.
And I'm going to actually use one of my new spells that I picked up. And I am going on the abbot. I really hope this works. But I am going to cast.
I hope it doesn't.
Damn. Damn. I was going to
That's-
blind him.
That's so cool how it automatically rolls it all for you, though.
Yes, it is wonderful.
Yeah. Damn. I was going to blind him. All right, I guess that is my action. Let's see, do I got any bonus actions?
What to do?
Yeah, I guess as an action, or as sorry, as a bonus action, I am going to. Oh, where is it? I guess I'll hex him as well.
Hex him?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that should be.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll use a pack slot for that.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
Okay.
All right, and then that should be everything.
Okay. And the bard.
So when Owen Misty steps and tried to take the dagger, did he?
Yes, he got the
Okay.
dagger. By the way, did you succeed on a Constitution saving throw for that
It
card?
made me roll it.
Perfect.
I
There was
I
so
rolled
many
a
rolls.
25 to keep it.
Yeah, no, there was so many rolls. I had no idea.
And everyone besides my group, and the abbot and cousin are the ones that are all still stunned, right?
That is correct. Yeah, the mongrel folk and Patrina are all staring at whatever shiny lights.
Oh well, Abbott did take the first damaging swing at us, so I'll attack him. All I did was try to keep them in place. That's my justification.
Look at all those dots on the abbot.
I don't know how I call this right now. So I'm just gonna say I'm gonna try to sharpshooter shot it. You know,
Okay.
so subtract 5 and add 10 damage.
Yep.
Probably miss.
So minus 5 would be 16,
Yeah.
right? That will miss. So just hit the close button.
Alright, and screw it. I'm gonna give it one more attempt at sharpshooter shot, and if it doesn't get it that time, then
That will hit.
alright, so 18 damage.
Okay. Extra 10. Okay. Anything else?
I will bonus action Bardic Inspire Owen. There you go.
Yay.
I don't know why it rolled damage. But okay. But yeah, you get a D8 to add to attacks or saving throws, or to damage,
I undid it.
or you can add it to damage or to your AC for one attack if you use your reaction.
Fancy.
Hey, anything else?
That'll be it.
Bueno. The quicklings are attacking Hella. Is that right?
Nope.
What do you want them to attack?
I can't move them. Have
I
one
know.
go next to Esmeralda and stab the freaking guy in the back. And then have the other one go to the other side of him, Esmeralda, and stab him too.
Okay, so you're instructing them to attack the abbot.
Yep.
Okay. This is karma.
Is it though?
It's karma. Because you guys, you don't understand. I had these things in Tomb of Annihilation.
Mm-hmm.
They just get to attack like 1 billion times.
Oh no. I'm seeing this right now. Wow, what is going on? Oh my god.
Holy crap.
What is
Is
it?
there-
4 times each?
They attack 3 times each. And-
Oh.
Stab,
because
stab, stab.
So they're insane. They move 120 feet, so they're super fast. They attack 3 times, and all attacks against them are at disadvantage. So, like, they're insane. They're so insane, and they're only a CR1 creature. Like,
I just
they're stupidly OP.
I want to talk to the designer, see who hurt them.
Yeah. Well, they just hurt the abbot a lot. Like, a lot. You're welcome. Say Kiki. All right, Kiki.
It feels so good.
They just trash the abbot. You guys just see them, and they would move like it would be like a blur. Like they are friggin' fast, and they just like and it's like just start stabbing him like crazy in his legs, and they're like climbing up on him and like just getting in his back and whatnot. And the abbot is like bloodied all over the place. He's just that didn't feel good.
It did for me, but you know.
Hey, Kiki, what are you doing?
Hey, what's my range on my bow? 600 feet?
As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my unicorn totem right here next to Owen. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, well, I don't have it anymore, so you're gonna need to put it there.
What?
Unicorn.
My unicorn totem.
Oh. Yeah, so this is your unicorn.
Wow, it looks amazing.
That's what it looks like. Because apparently I forgot to get all your guys' totems and stuff, so my bad. But there you go.
All right, and then I am going to heal. Actually, I'll move one more forward, and I'll just touch Owen's shoulder, and I'll heal him with probably just healing word.
On the abbot.
Nope, on Owen.
Cure wounds.
Oh, yes, there it is. Why is it popping up saying critical
No,
hit?
just hit normal roll.
Yeah, just hit normal.
Did it go through?
10 health.
You weren't targeting Owen, but yeah, I'll just heal him. Boop, there, it healed it.
I get hit points as well, don't I?
Okay. I know. What level life cleric are you?
3.
Oh, yep. Bloop. Okay, I added it to you as well.
Thank you. That's my turn.
Okay, a new contender enters the field. 1 second though. Shit's gonna get real.
Old man Rickman.
I need to roll a perception to see what was heard real
You saw?
fast. Yeah. Well, because I don't want you guys feeling like I'm doing anything to you. You didn't do so good.
Nope.
Oh, poor
Okay.
Hella.
Yeah, poor Hella. So he does like a cool little acrobatic move from the upstairs, because this goes up to like the next level, and he like kind of jumps down and does a little cool
Furie.
yeah thing, and he like in fact I'll make him, yeah, well he just lands there, and he's going to attack. He like takes his cane and he attacks you twice. Hella.
Is it silvered?
You don't know, you can't see.
I can't see from there.
I mean, maybe there's all this hypnotic energy.
No,
But
the
no,
hypnotic
it's-
energy goes away as soon as it's cast, and they just get stunned.
Oh, it's not all like shiny
Nope.
still. Yeah. It is silvered. I don't know how to switch between the two modes, but it's supposed to be. I don't know how to switch it. It's the same damage, but one is silvered, one is not. So I'm just gonna do this, and yeah. You succeed,
Yeah,
and then the second one is not with advantage.
ouch.
No more.
Okay. What were you? You were. Oh, it was Hex you were concentrating on. That's right. Yeah. So he did.
I didn't think Hex was concentration.
It is. You concentrate for like at minimum it's an hour, but then like at the higher levels, I think at your level now it's going to be like 8 hours or something.
Yep.
But it's yeah.
Oh
So
yeah,
he-
it is. Yeah, it is concentration. My bad.
So he hops down and he just starts like hitting you with his, and it's not bludgeoning. Forget that, please. It's he pulls out of his cane a silver sword, and he just like kind of slices at you. But you are going to hear Esmeralda. You know, she's like, she's on our team. Don't hurt her.
The fuck are you doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, hearing that, Owen would turn around and see this man attacking Hella, and he just looks angrily at Rictavio.
You close the office door, Jason.
It is close.
Where is she then?
They're just having some fun.
Okay.
Having a good time. Sorry, I'm not familiar with all of Casimir's spells, so I do apologize. I'm just trying to make sure I.
God, learn your shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those wily wizards.
Gotcha.
That Old Man River, you can sing Old Man Rickton.
He's got cool spells, but they're too powerful. Too destructive.
To where you'll hurt everyone that he doesn't want to hurt.
Well, that could be good for us.
Everything I touch dies.
No, don't touch me! Don't touch. Oh, there we go.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, why not? I've not used this spell before. Let's do it. Oh, let's do this right here.
Wow, whatever. Help with some of my rolls.
That's saying something because I have a +0.
I know, I have a +9.
Okay, so you guys see this rain of just ice shards just kind of crashing down. You're taking cold and piercing damages. It's as they're all just kind of impaling you, and the whole area that is affected there is now difficult terrain.
I want to
And
say the mongrel folk that got hit wake up.
that's a good thing for me to check actually, because
Yeah, if the spell ends, if the target takes any damage, or if someone takes their action to shake the creature out of stupor.
Okay, so they do all of them snap out of it, but they're going to take the 25 damage.
And all die.
So, bloop, like so. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's sadness. A couple of them fall over dead. The other ones like wake up and they're like screaming. I'm just gonna add one to the initiative real quick for. Oh, that's nice. Okay, and then the abbot on his turn. The abbot. Even though he's bloodied, he doesn't seem dismayed, and he just looks at you, Owen, and he's just, how could you have fallen so far? And he just continues to press his attack. Blood trickling in his eyeball, so he can't hit you because he's too bloodied.
I think
Owen,
both him and Owen are getting a little worn down.
yeah, yep.
Bard's not doing much better.
Oh no. All right. Owen's gonna. Owen will say, I know your intentions are in the right place, Abbot, but sacrificing people is not right, and to please the Dark One, can't abide by it. I'm sorry. And he'll swing. Is Esmeralda helping? Is she friendly? That, I guess.
She attacked the abbot.
Okay.
Well, she hasn't
Well,
yet. She
basically-
dashed behind the abbot. We don't know what she's doing yet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Exactly.
Yeah, fair. Good question. It's a great question. She did yell at Rictavio.
She did. Basically asking, is she giving me flanking?
Oh yes. Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay. And he will make a second. Advantage again. And for a bonus action, where'd it go? Where do they put it now? Come on, where is it? A new feature, and I'm trying to find it. be. It's not under features. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep looking for it. But I'm gonna use what is that called again? Second Wind as a bonus action
Okay.
for 10 hit points. And that's it for Owen.
Okay. Closing. So many things open. And old Esmeralda. Yeah, so she. Oh, I have the wrong person targeted.
So
She. Yeah, go ahead.
my character sheet somehow reverted. That's probably why my AC was messed up earlier. Because I've lost my 9th level, apparently. I think.
You did?
Interesting.
I do see you're at 8th level.
But my HP is right.
That is
That is interesting.
Yeah.
all part of the plan to tip the scales in my favor.
That's okay. The only thing I got was action surge, so
Okay.
and defense. So no big deal.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. So she is going to. And then a second one.
Oof.
Nice. So you see her just kind of do a quick little action, and don't think she has any bonus actions. Yeah, so that's going to be it from her. And she kind of calls out to Rictavio, and she's like, "They're trying to bring back some Dusk Elves. Let's get him. He's a bad man." You know. Okay, Hella, what are you doing?
All right, so I am going to reapply Hex onto the Abbot. And I am going to target his strength or for hexing.
Mhm.
And then I am going to unleash 2 Eldritch Blasts right at his perfect, pretty little face.
Okay.
There they are. Would I get advantage from the elevation or just a standard roll?
Yeah, no, you have advantage.
Yeah, perfect. All right, and then the second one.
Ooh. Okay.
All right,
And-
and then the damage from the hex.
Yeah, go ahead, roll it up.
That is just going to be 2 damages. I take it.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not rolling. And I must make an attack before rolling, and I did. Unless you're seeing it. Okay, let's try it this way.
What? What are you trying to roll? You just rolling a d6?
Yeah, well, it's saying that you must roll the attack before the damage.
Oh, I think it's because you have something targeted, and so it thinks you're trying to cheat. So I would just deselect the abbot,
Okay.
and then try doing the d6.
No, it's well, I'll just roll 2 straight d6 and then make it easy that way.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Additional 9.
Okay, so with that, you see the abbot like he kind of falls to his knee, and this black energy swirls about, and he looks up at you, Owen. He looks right into your eyes with this red demonic eyes, and he kind of sheds his form. And let me show you so nobody feels like I'm. He has this ability that when he gets reduced to 0 hit points, he changes shape. So he suddenly, miraculously and wonderfully, turns into
Strahd.
this chica. This beautiful woman. And then I gotta set his. And he looks at you, Owen, standing as he's standing up. And she says, "You're going to regret that." And that was the end of Hell's turn, right? So the bard.
Yes. Yeah.
The bard, what you doing?
Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm doing. Question is, do I target her or do I target somebody else? No. Casimir's been doing too much damage to us, so. It's saying 3/4 cover. He gets no cover from me. I'm gonna see if I can roll it this way instead of just collecting my longbow. Nope. Okay, can't roll that. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him twice.
Who? Sorry, which one? Casimir?
Yeah. I'm going to not do a sharpshooter shot. Just
That will hit.
you know what? I will do a sharpshooter shot this time. Ooh, never mind. That's 12. I probably miss.
That will hit.
12 hits. Damn.
hits.
Okay. So 21 damage.
He's squishy.
Extra 10. And those two shots, like you just like get him right in the shoulders, and he kind of, yeah, he's not looking good.
And I'm hurting. So I am going to healing word myself as a bonus action.
I can't see anyone's life, so I have no idea what anyone's at.
I mean, I'm at like 26, but we'll see what I'm at here. And I accidentally healing word him. Oh no, I haven't done it yet. Hang on. I can probably cancel that. Target myself. There we go. Get one of my spell slots back because I accidentally cast it twice. But that will be my turn.
Okay. The mongrel folk that are here, they kind of move up. Kiki and the bard, they just kind of like move up into your guys' space, and yeah, I counted the movement. But
Didn't
there's like
some of them die though?
2 of them died. This one is dead, and this one is dead. So these
Okay.
3 are they're not. They're just hanging on by a thread.
In rough
And
terrain.
they're like,
Okay.
yes, yeah. This one moved the furthest. It was just 15 feet for him, which was 30 feet of movement. So
All good.
yeah. So they just get up into your guys' space. They're not hitting you or anything. They're just like getting in your way. Like, and they're like kind of pawing at you and like, no, not the master, no, and they're just all up in your face and being really annoying. So you will be doing, like, if you attack, you'll be doing attacks at disadvantage. Quicklings.
Keep on stabbing.
stab. Okay, I'll stab.
Let's see all this glorious damage.
Clear that out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And that's their turn. Kiki, what are you doing?
Just admiring my little babies. I'm going one second. Remember to target Owen this time. I think I did that right. And then I am going to healing word him because I can't touch him. Where'd it go?
Oh man, it is hot. I don't know what I did with my hat. I thought I brought it up.
It disappeared from my spell list. I'll just... Okay, did that work?
Yes, it healed him.
Yep.
Okay, and then I would get, I think, 3 hit points as well.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
That's it for now.
Okay.
Actually, I have a bonus action still. 1 second.
You have an action, don't you? Does healing word a bonus action?
Yeah, actually. So it's an action still. It's not often I get to use my abilities that aren't heals.
All the heals. All the time.
Dang it, I can't touch Owen. I was gonna cast guidance on you, but I can't reach you. Well, I'll cast Sacred Flame on the guy in front of me then.
What did you do? I forget what you did. Okay, so that was a heal. That was a bonus action, and then Sacred Flames in action, right? Yeah. Okay.
Did it work?
Yeah. No, he falls dead.
As he's falling, she'll just say, I'm sorry.
As he dies, he'll say,
Yeah, that's my turn.
okay. So Rictavio, he's gonna kind of skirt around Hella, and let's see, that's 30 feet of movement, and actually, we actually,
You're just gonna hop the railing?
I'm debating. I mean, yeah, he'll take 1d6 damage from fall or whatever, but whatever, who cares? I think we'll do that, and then he's actually just going to run straight up to Patrina. And he's going to start. He's just going to stab at her. Okay, so Narwhal. Advantage Narwhal. Okay. This chick.
Oh no.
She turns. Oops, sorry, that is the wrong target. That is the wrong target. What do I do? There we go. That's how you do it. She looks at the quicklings, and aha, she points at Esmeralda, and she says, "Kill." I'm just looking at one little thing before I. I'm trying to see if command counts as if that's considered a charm.
Command word?
Just command, because I know it's only one round, but are they considered charm during that effect, or is it considered something different? So that's what I'm just real quickly reading to double check.
You speak a one-word command to a creature you can see within range. Target must succeed wisdom, blah, blah, blah.
I have it. So it doesn't say charm, so I'm going to assume that it's not considered a charm. So that will be the end of her turn. And Casimir. Casimir. What does Casimir want to do?
If the quicklings are considered friendly, they get the +5 for my protective aura. I don't know if that has already added.
It did not add, actually.
I don't know if that's going to help them or not.
A 20 and a 21 saving throw? I hope it doesn't.
What is the...
How do I add this to my features here so that it shows up? I don't know if you need that.
Okay. Yeah. One will save. One of them saves. So only one of them is glaring at old what's her bucket.
Wait a minute. Are you sure? On her command spell, it says DC 19.
On her character sheet it says 21.
Oh. I was just reading the spell that you put up.
We'll go with that.
No, I'm cool with it. I'm just saying.
No, I don't know what it's considering. I might be. I mean, this is not a character that I have like some intimate knowledge with. So I do trust the calculations generally from Foundry's automation. So
Yeah.
I wonder if there's.
Yeah, above where
I
it
don't know.
says the two failed with the 15 and 16, it says her DC is 19.
Yep,
Yeah.
DC 19 wisdom saving throw. So 20 and 21 should both pass, given that.
Oh, is 19 less than 20? I didn't know that.
Yes.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So we will go with that. Let's go with that. I don't know why the difference is, but we'll go with it. So let's have Casimir, old Cassie Poo,
Old jerk face.
old jerk face Cassie Poo, who is super squishy. That's not the right thing. He's going to just he's gonna climb over. I suspect that'd be difficult. So it'd be like 25 feet. But really, he just needs to get to there. So yeah, he'll just go to there, and he places a hand on. He places a hand on what's her bucket?
Trina.
Rena. I don't know why it's having me roll damage. I'll do it anyway. Oh, that's if he fails, which he did not. But you guys are going to see. You guys will see him and Patrina disappear. Oop. And I will just get them out of there. Get them out of there. And oh, she's not even in the thing. Okay. Okay, Owen, your turn. You just see the other two just poof.
Yeah, he'll turn, kind of facing this woman, and he'll say, "The only other one capable of backing you up just fled. You're ours now," and take his 2 swings. Let's see. Oop, am I targeting? I don't know if I'm targeting anybody. Wow. Rolling lights out, aren't I? Right. And with that, he's gonna cast Shield of Faith on himself. Because yeah, he's a little worried. But that's it for Owen.
Okay. Esmeralda is going to. She's essentially just going to be like, "That looks like you have this in order. I'll leave you to it." And she 15, and she's just going to be dashing out, and she's just running through all the difficult terrain.
She's standing on top of the bar.
No, she's
Below him.
she's below him. And she calls out to Octavio. Octavio, we must catch them. Ella, what are you doing?
Oh, okay. What I am probably going to do is, since I am hurting a little bit, I am probably going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. So I will target myself and cast Cure Wounds. I guess, yeah, just normal roll. Yeah, not the greatest, but... Alright, I'll take it. It's better than nothing.
Healing energy flows into your body. Okay.
And then I am going to move right up here, and hopefully gain a little more protection and shield, like cover from any ranged attacks.
Okay.
And then that should be my turn.
Okay. The Bard.
I look around the group and say, "Do I give chase?"
If you want to go with your girlfriend, then yes, you're more than welcome to.
Oh, wait, we have the dagger though, right? Yeah. So no, I don't think he can do the sacrifice on his own because we have the dagger and the angel has the book, right?
Yep.
Alright. Do. I'll look over to Esmeralda and say, have fun. I'll follow shortly. And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to do that. Because attacking's going to be tough.
Excuse me.
So you're giving chase as well?
No, realizing that we have the angel has the book and we have the dagger, I don't see him being able to do the sacrifice. So I'm not super worried about it. I'm trying to think if I want to do attack. Because if I attack the angel, I'm at disadvantage, right? Because of the Malgor folk in front of me?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to attack at disadvantage at the Malgor folk in front of me. Sorry about this. You're just kind of in the way.
Yeah.
Is he gone?
And he falls
Oh.
over dead.
And then I'm going to target the angel. And do my second shot. And miss. Oh shit. And then I will... I will...
Do we have inspiration or not?
It's on your character sheet. You tell me. I'm pretty sure nobody has used their inspiration. Well, actually, I think the bard has, but if it's on there, you have it.
Yeah, so then I hit Owen.
Bueno.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The last mongrel folk is still just continuing to kind of clamor at Kiki. Please, no, don't. Click, 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 click. Little crab claw hand clacking at your face. The quicklings, they suicide.
You're funny.
Am I? I don't want to be funny. I want to be serious about that. That's not what I wanted to do. All right. Incoming attack spam. Ah! In your face! Three, 4, 5, 6.
I like keep rolling for me. It's pretty nice.
I don't like these rolls.
Rolls are great. What are you talking about?
Kiki, what you doing?
Moving over. And I'm going to heal Owen.
Oof.
That's a nice heal.
That is
Yep,
a very nice
26. And I get 3 hit points as well. Anyone within range of my ugly ass unicorn totem would get 3 hit points.
How far did it have to be away?
30 feet.
Okay, so I get 3 hit points as well.
Okay. Anything else?
Contemplating. I have a bonus action, but I can't touch her, so I can cast Word of Radiance at her, but I don't think it'll do. No, I can't. That's it for me.
Okay, 1 second. Looking at one little detail here.
It is toasty warm in here.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Okay. So I was just checking like the height of the room and whatnot. I don't see on a quick glance, I don't see the height. It's at least 30 feet because of these stairs. So it had to be at least 35, probably 40 feet. I'm going to say it's 50 feet tall. I don't know how tall. We're just going to say it. We're going to roll with it. 50 feet. My logic is each one of these stairs being 5 feet, right? It's going to be going up at the same time, a pretty even distribution. And that is about 30 feet. And it's not like the ceiling is the same height as this stair right here. So that's what I'm trying to think. Regardless, Flappy McFlapmaster is going to flap away with angelic speed, the likes of which you have not seen.
Do we get attack of opportunities?
You do not. That is why
Oh, freaking flyby. That's
I posted flyby. As she's flying by Hella, she says, "I'll teach you to count to 20, you son of a bitch. Fuck you." Then she starts slicing at her.
Start slicing at me.
Yep. Take it. Take it, Hella. Take it. Like that. and then she
Ooh.
and then she continues flying up the stairs.
Ooh.
Okay, Rictavio is he's hot in pursuit. I'm gonna say the ice melts because they teleported away.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just ice. It's just ice on the ground, so it's not like he has to concentrate on that. But I want it to melt, so I'm melting it. It's melted, and they're ready to run away. You guys do hear upstairs and out like from the window from the previous turn. Sorry, you do hear a crash of a window. And Owen, it is your turn. What are you doing? Whoops. Sorry, Owen. I didn't mean to have you
Delete Owen, why don't you?
Wow.
Performed his greatest feat that day. He vanished.
He left Barovia after all.
I had you selected when I pushed the button.
That is a good question. Owen would like to bonus action face step up to the stairs. I don't know if it'll let me. I want to be next to Hella. Oh, I see what it's doing. Okay. It doesn't want to let me do it that way, so I'll do this. And he'll kneel down, kind of place a hand on Hella and put 35 hit points into Hella using lay on hands.
Was Hella unconscious?
Yep, I was.
Oh wow.
She hit him with her scythe.
I missed the little sad face. We need
Yeah,
to put that
it
back.
didn't pop up. Yeah.
That's because I haven't gotten to that automation yet.
That's fine. So with that, he still has 40 feet of movement. He would kind of run up the rest of the way upstairs, up to the next floor to kind of see where she went.
Mhm.
So is it the staircase that I click on?
Yeah, you just click on that.
Okay.
Bloop. So when as you come up here and you look around, right, you see the scene, and you see that. See, gotta make sure my angles are all correct. I believe it's this window, the southern window. I think that's the southern window. Yes. Western.
Well, it hurts.
Feel
It's
like
still
the-
loading for me, but oh, there it goes. There I am. Hello. All right.
Okay, yes, it would be the western window. I just had to double check. So it'd be this one right here. That one.
Oh,
That
gray
window.
again.
Ping it again.
Everything went gray again. Oops.
Oops.
All
I
part
mean-
of the plan.
Oh, gotcha.
Oopsie doopsie.
Did you refresh her?
Let me see if that works. Let's see. It's thinking. Okay. Well, while it's still loading, he's got 40 feet of movement, so if he can make his way up to the window,
Uh-huh.
he'd like to do that.
Yep. No, it's only 15 feet away. So
Okay. Yeah, he'll charge up there then.
actually, 50 feet is probably about right because this goes up an additional 15 feet and then hooks. Okay, I feel like 50 feet was not an unreasonable height for the previous room.
Mhm.
Okay, so you look out this window. It's crashed. It's busted open. You look out and you can see the fallen angel looking thing just kind of flying away.
Well, now I'm just getting kind of the dark gray foundry page. So,
I need to get a new chair though.
yeah, Owen will just kind of slam his mace kind of against the windowsill and kind of curse.
I'm
But
refreshing.
that's it. Yeah, but that'll be it for Owen.
Okay. Okay. I don't think there's any more combat. You guys have killed
I know
everything.
what I want to do.
So what do you guys want to do?
I am gonna cast fly, go out the door and up 50 feet and scout for Casimir and Katrina.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back. I guess I didn't like that page.
Okay. If you let me get Owen back.
Mhm.
There he is.
What? Good. No, move off the space. Come on, Owen. There we go.
Okay, so the bard, you're flying up at 50 feet and you're looking for.
Casimir and
Um,
Katrina.
okay. Give me a perception check. Hey, you do not seem to see them. You don't see any evidence of them.
Well, that would be that turn.
Okay. And we're breaking out of the Rictavio and Esmeralda. You see them. They basically just run out around, and they're just kind of running down. Like they're not waiting. They're not looking for dialogue. They're just they just beeline it. They like run out of the courtyard and run down the trail, and they're just going. What's everyone else doing?
I'm
I
gonna
am
heal.
I'm gonna be coming down the stairs and not looking pretty like hurt and that, and kind of licking my wounds, metaphorically speaking.
Kiki, did you want to use those quicklings on someone, or?
No, they need to disappear. So I can cast my healing spirit and heal everyone faster.
How long do they last?
Let me find out.
Okay. And then, so Hella, you're coming down the stairs looking beat up.
Yeah.
And then Owen, what are you doing?
He'll watch as long as he can before he comes back downstairs to see which direction this creature is flying.
Mine summoning them lasts up to 1 hour and it's concentration based. But I will summon my healing spirit, which will break concentration on that because I have to concentrate on the healing spirit.
Okay, there you go. You have your healing spirit. You can heal people. I would have told them to go search for people because they're so damn fast. But I like your plan better.
I'll call down to everyone and say, should we look for Casimir and Petrina, or what's the deal?
I think Esmeralda and Van Richten are on that trail.
Yes, but I could get that faster. And they wouldn't be able to outrun me if we needed to stop them.
I feel it's better we chase after them and stop them than try to chase after that creature or whatever it was.
Very well. Feeling a little better now. Perhaps we should maybe make haste and go after them and finish them off.
Alright. Then I will start flying towards the front of the city. Keeping an eye out for them.
Okay. And I just healed everybody to full Sydney because the healing spirit trick with your totem would heal everybody. They'd be fine.
Okay.
So everybody's at full health.
Sweet.
Okay. I'll bring everybody to the Krez map so we can see the kind of the top-down view. The bard, since you're kind of breaking away from the team. Here's your guy. Where are you going?
I'm gonna head that way and see if I can spot them.
Give me another perception check. Yeah, you're looking around. You're not seeing any signs.
I assume I see Rictavio and Esmeralda running down the road.
Yeah, they're over here just like. Doot, doot, doot.
And I'm just gonna call them, hurry up, slowpokes! They'll be really quiet because they're far away.
Okay. What's everyone else doing? Well, so the bard's like kind of flying around the southeastern perimeter there, kind of looking for these guys. What are you guys doing?
I think since we're healed, I will start moving down the road and trying to catch up to Esmeralda and Van Richten.
Okay. Owen, Kiki, are you guys just kind of following suit?
Did we check the house to make sure they didn't like port upstairs and are hiding or anything?
Good point.
We probably want to check.
Yeah. Before, yeah, I guess before Hella would leave, Owen would, offer Pete to her, and basically tells Pete to just do what she needs. That way she can get around a little bit faster.
Okay. Okay, so you're especially focusing towards the roads, glancing around all over, but especially focusing towards the roads. Is that what I'm understanding, the bard?
Yeah, I at first came up here to make sure they weren't going like over this way, but I would make the assumption that Casimir wouldn't want to travel through the woods, so I would start making it towards the roads to see. This from where we are. Yeah, he could have made it like down there. So, but yeah, I just start making my way towards the roads, seeing if I can spot them.
Yeah. So just as one call out, you're not wrong, but just as one call out, you're making an assumption that there was only one spell slot.
No, yeah, no, I'm making assumptions. I know. Does the higher spell slot let you go farther? I thought you could just cast it at a higher spell slot if you didn't have it.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
but I'm
no.
assuming you didn't cast it again. Yes.
That's all I'm saying. Yeah. I just wanted to be clear, like, you don't know how many spell slots he has.
Fair.
Okay, so you got everyone else is basically running down. Kiki, did you say you were going upstairs to look for peeps?
Yeah, just checking the rest of the place, make sure no one's hiding.
Describe which upstairs. The same upstairs that Owen ran up in the bell tower?
Yeah.
Things got quiet.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking okay. Kiki, let me message you something.
Oh, I don't think I like that.
They're hiding inside the bell.
And Owen, everybody, you guys all. I sorry, I keep asking this, but I just want to make sure I'm not screwing it up because there's a lot going on behind the scenes as well as what you guys are doing. So, Owen, you said you were going with everyone?
Owen is going to stay behind with Kiki, but he's sending Pete with Hella so they can move faster.
Oh.
If they're moving through town, he feels that they're going to be more safe. But Kiki being here in the Abbey, who knows what's going to happen? So he's going to remain back with Kiki.
Okay. Perfect. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's take care of the bard. Or you're continuing your search pattern, looking around down there, right? You're just is that kind of the game?
Basically, if I get down to here and I still don't see them, I'll end up returning.
Sorry, I missed. Okay, there to about there, and then so that's 750 feet, and then you can move. How many feet?
120 around right now. If I dash.
750. So 1500 divided by. So 12.5 times 6 is 75. So about a minute. About a minute and 15 seconds to go round to make the round. Okay, and then Hella, you're just descending with Rick Taven. Are you just planning to kind of stick with those guys, or?
I'm gonna kind of assume under the assumption, kind of from what I get from them from in-character knowledge in there, that they're very adept hunters of sorts or trackers. So if they're more, that I'm kind of going to be under the assumption that if they're going to if anyone's going to find them, they are.
Okay.
And at least aid in assistance.
So much to do. So much to do. Okay. So I have the bard's path in play. I just trying to figure out which one's best to. I think I'll handle you first, Hella.
Yeah.
Let's handle that scenario and resolve whatever's going to go down there.
Yeah.
One second.
Okay, take your time.
And you're writing on Pete? You're writing on Pete, correct?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. So,
are you allowing Esmeralda and Rictavio to write on with, or are they just running and you're following?
I think I will offer them a ride if they do so choose, but I'm not gonna make them.
Okay. 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 Yeah. So they hop on behind you, and you guys start riding down. Hey, while you're considering that, let me pan over to Owen and Kiki. It's gonna get real.
Oh shit.
It's gonna get real. So Owen and Kiki, as you guys are up looking in the tower area, kind of scouting around or whatever, pretty much the same time that you get up there, for you the second time, Owen, for Kiki the first time, but as soon as you guys get up there, you see two flashes of indigo light behind you. And as you kind of turn around to see what those flashes were, you see Strahd and Rahadin standing there.
Oh,
And
no.
Strahd looks to you and he says, "What have you done with my wife?"
Nothing? Her brother took off with her.
Kiki, give me a. He ain't messing around right now. Give me a wisdom saving throw, if you.
Yeah, if Strahd were to appear, Owen's like right next to Kiki.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
+5, so 16.
Yep. Yep. Which is insufficient.
That was almost a 20, and then it rolled onto the 2.
I know. Which is glorious. Thank you. So Kiki, Strahd looks to you and he says, "I do not wish harm to come to Patrina. Where did she go?"
I really honestly don't know. Her brother grabbed her, disappeared, and then we didn't see which direction they went. And she's telling the truth. I mean, she doesn't know.
So you see Strahd kind of look over. He looks to the window, and he says he says to you, Kiki, "Do as Rahadin commands. Do not allow this one to do anything foolish." And he just, you see him turn into this mist form, and he goes flying out the window.
Oh, great.
Okay.
So Owen, Rahadin, he just kind of in his very stoic face, no emotion, deblase type attitude. He kind of approaches you and he says, "Where have the others gone?"
They went out looking for Casimir, Petrina, and the abbot.
Yes, but where? Which path did they take?
Can't keep track. One of them can fly. The other one went down the road.
And he just starts kind of walking past you and then down the tower. And as he gets to the top step where he can see down, you see him teleport down a little bit. And then when he gets down, he teleports again in about 30-foot increments. What do you do? Anything?
Yeah, he'll he will say what a sad sight, a beaten dog. Your master slays all of your women. You just follow him around as if he's the best thing on this planet. Sad.
I'll give you a chance to provoke him.
Yeah.
Let's see. Probably what it wouldn't be intimidate. Maybe just a straight charisma check, or what do you think? Because you're trying to goad him into stopping. Right?
So, okay, how about this? Owen is a gladiator, so he's used to egging on his opponents. It's a show, so
Mhm.
maybe performance.
Yeah, I'm game. Let's do
He's
that.
using his old.
Yeah, let's do it.
Ooh.
Well, let me pull up.
What's up with
See if
these
he's-
twos everyone's getting?
I know. I know.
Yeah, quite annoying, right?
And I will say, what do you think? Maybe Constitution saving throw or Wisdom saving throw? Probably Wisdom saving throw, right?
I think wisdom saving throw sounds about right there to see if he's smart enough to realize he's getting provoked into something.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's what insight probably.
Yeah.
Insight's
They're the
wisdom.
exact same. Apparently, they're the exact same value. So it's potato. So I'll just roll regular roll Wisdom. Okay, so he just kind of grins, and then you see him teleport again, and now he's he's basically around the corner down bottom, so you can't see him anymore from where you're standing, which is like at the top of the stairs.
And if Owen kind of had to guess where he's heading,
Towards the road is where, based on movement and stuff like that, because you saw Strahd flying out. It would be pretty easy, like it'd be pretty reasonable for you to assume that even with an 8 intellect, it'd be pretty reasonable for Owen to assume that Strahd's flying after the flyers and kind of doing the aerial thing, and Rahadin is going down. He's going down more of the road route. So
okay. Is there a window kind of overlooking the pathway that he's going to be like passing through?
say that I missed that first part.
Oh, sorry. Is there like maybe a window above? Because we're still upstairs, I think, right?
Yes.
Is there a window kind of overlooking this path that he might be crossing?
Yes. Yep, for sure. On the eastern side, in fact, I'll just load up that map so that you can see it. But on the eastern side of pull everyone here because it's faster and easier. But over
Western, yeah, the western one was the one that's broken from.
correct. Yeah, that's the one when Strahd went out, and then over here you'd be able to see this leads this area over on the right. That's like the courtyard, and then up north over here is like where Otto and Siegfried are always, and it's where the road would go down. So
Okay. So kind of with that showmanship, Owen wants to dig deep and use his where'd it go? Where'd it go? The peerless athlete. And after kind of pumping himself up, he wants to just jump out the window.
do it. Let's do it. I like it. So you'll break through. You'll break through. No problem. Give me. Let's just because you're gonna. I'm assuming you're gonna do like a tuck and roll. That's what you want to do, like to see if you avoid the damage. And you're using a. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to you because you're using Channel Divinity feat and Peerless Athlete. I think that just makes sense to me. You know that you would be able, like, you just be so in tune that you jump out 50 feet, just like break through the window. You fall down. You hit the ground perfectly and do like a perfect roll. You do see Rahadin, and he's running and teleporting at the same time, and he's making some ground fast, but he is within earshot. You can see him.
Where the heck am I? I'm just standing there.
You're up in the tower. Did you want to pursue, or what did you want to do, Kiki? I assume you would have been over by the window where he jumped out of.
Yeah, but why did I roll a wisdom saving throw? I didn't hear.
I don't know. Because you fell again?
Excuse me.
I don't know why you rolled.
I know why you had a roll. Sure.
Well, yeah.
Oh, it was the charm. That's right. It was the charm. I forgot all about that. Yeah. No, you were here.
Yeah, but you didn't say anything to me, so I didn't know what was exactly going on.
Yeah, Strahd gave you a command to help Rahadin, and then he flew away.
I guess I would just be running after Owen then.
Okay. Owen just jumped out a window 50 feet up and did a really cool tuck and roll on the ground. What are you doing?
Go through the door because all of my shapeshifts luckily are gone.
Okay, so if you go through the door, you'll be like notably behind Owen.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I can do.
Okay. Let me load up Abbey map number 1. Okay, so Owen, let's get rid of you. You would have busted out like right here. I'm doing a ruler. You would have busted out right around here's. Let me pull Rahadin and put him on here. Let's say Rahadin's right there. Why not? And you just see him. He's running, this direction. Running, teleporting, that kind of thing. What do you do?
Owen's gonna kind of do the same. Owen with his aura of alacrity, he thinks he's got a little bit more speed on Rahim. He's not exactly sure, but he's just taken after, and he too will use Misty Step.
Okay.
Since he too has it. And he's basically trying to get as close to Rahadin to like do like a diving tackle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so let's. If you're doing a Misty Step, like let's say that you can do it because he's right there, right? So you just kind of teleport over to him, and you have your Peerless Athlete going. So do you want to go ahead and give me the athletics check?
Sure.
Oh God.
Ooh. Damn.
I feel like you're going to win because Rahadin is not the most. Okay, so you grab on and you hold on to him, and you guys kind of tumble. Like, do you want to like land on your feet, or do you want to like try and just hold them on the ground? Like, kind of describe how you want it to be.
Oh, we're just like wrestling in the mud, just like rolling around, like he's just pinning him down, like.
Okay.
Um, and
Okay.
as he's like fighting, he's like, "You can't get away. I can do what you can do, and I'm faster and bigger." He's just like, just bullet.
Love it. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna jam with this, and it is. I think this will start combat. And Kiki,
Oh no.
let's just say that you're right there where you're at. Oops, I gotta get rid of Bard and Hella. Okay, so get you guys, and we'll do some combat. Let's see where this goes. So go ahead and roll your initiatives, guys.
Oh no.
And yeah, so you are grappling Rahadin right now. Kiki, your move.
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm trying to do.
So you're running down the stairs. You said that you were trying to catch up to Owen and them. At this angle, you would be able to see through the 3 windows. You'd be able to see that Owen's out there wrestling with Rahadin.
Oh, Father. And I'm going to run out there.
Okay.
I would dash, so I'd probably get to about here.
Yeah, so you can just, if you drag it, it'll show you. That's only 50 feet, so you actually, oh, you only have 50 feet. I forget you're short. Yeah, so you could get to there. Okay, so you get out and you see them totally wrestling around. Okay, Rahadin's turn. Trying to remember if I'm trying to remember if
Eve.
Misty Step takes people with you, or
Nope.
if you can't be held right now. So
Nope,
you can just
you-
teleport when they're holding
yeah.
you, right?
Yeah, you just move yourself. Get out of grapples with it too.
So he's not going to. He is he's gonna actually grab you, and he gets this grin on his face. And you see you start to hear
Hear what? You cut out.
he starts to hear screams of souls, spirits all around, just in your mind, just assailing your mind, and you feel this intense pain. And he is going to look at you, and he's going to say, "Run." You are not going to listen to him. And it is your turn.
Owen's gonna kind of grin. He's like, "Perhaps you should be the one running," and he's gonna swing his mace.
Wait, did he tell me to run?
No. He told Owen.
Oh, I was like, wait, because you were kind of cutting out a little bit, so I wasn't sure.
Close. Make sure I'm doing this right. There we go. Okay.
Oh, my butt.
Nice, solid hit.
I'm gonna bonus action shove. Oh, come on. Every time I try to shove, I roll low.
His amazing acrobatics.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they're the same, actually. Doesn't matter.
Yep. All right. Just gonna follow through with what I'm sorry?
I was just going to make sure, like, did the Peerless, I see that it was with advantage because of Peerless Athlete. Was it, does it add any additional pluses or anything?
No, unfortunately it's just advantage.
Okay.
Yeah. My like jump height and length goes up, and I can carry and lift, drag, etc. double usual, but other than that, it's just advantage.
Okay. Okay.
But He'll swing again. Hmm.
On that second one, actually, he is going to use parry,
Ooh.
and so it actually doesn't hit.
Okay. Is it? No, I don't know. I don't exactly know Rahadin's stats, but is the radiant damage not going off?
He is. It should
I don't-
actually. It's for some reason this version doesn't have him flagged as an undead, but he is an undead. So go ahead and do a 2d6 because the first one should have. It should have done some stuff.
Oh, okay.
And I don't think it detected it because he's not flagged as undead on his sheet for some reason, but he is undead.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll just go ahead and do.
Okay. -11.
All right, and that's it for Owen.
Okay. Okay. Kiki, you're up.
All right. And that's it.
Okay. Rahadin on his turn. Let's see. It is. Wonderful.
Oh,
He is going to swing at Owen 3 times. So as he's hitting you, like there is this you're feeling kind of your life force just like getting drained with each strike. This is not like it's he's a screwed up dude. And
Strahd is a very bad combination.
I'm reading as an ability he has.
Mhm.
Um, I
Interesting.
think he can use this just if he sees you.
I believe so. If I'm thinking of the ability you are.
I'm just gonna push the button. I think you can if you click on the name. Do you see this? This is not vanilla Rahadin. Like
Gotcha. Okay.
yeah, this is a very different Rahadin. But he has this ability. Can you guys see if you click on the name
Yeah.
still? Can you read the text? 'Cause I just want to make sure we're in alignment. I don't want to cheat anybody. This is a reaction.
Mhm.
It seems to me that this reaction can fire like just by him seeing you and you're within range.
Yeah.
But
It doesn't specify anything like really on how it operates. It just
Exactly.
says, yeah, it's if the creatures cast a spell with a verbal component that fails, that the cloud will deal an additional 1 d10 damage as long as this is in fact the effect lasts until Rahadin is dead. So it doesn't really specify
No, it
verbal.
does say target creature Rodine can see must make.
Yeah. So I'd say he can
Oh
use
yeah,
it.
oh yes, can see, yeah. So then he should be able to then.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the last sentence is lovely.
Yep. Yeah, you're just mute. Okay, so he's going to you see him kind of turn to Kiki and he does still scream on you. So give me a DC 16 wisdom save. Kiki.
I hate him.
Ooh, she really
Ooh.
lowers her voice. Yeah, hold strong. Okay, and then that was his reaction. For his bonus action, he does use Deathly Choir on you again, Owen.
Yep.
And he looks at you, and he just kind of gets this really arrogant look on his face, and he says, "Do you hear that? It is the sound of your death." And it is your turn.
Hmm. All right.
But yeah, I would ask how much time has passed since they showed up and this brawl started.
Well, the thing for you is that Strahd's going to intercept you
Fair,
because he went out the exact same way, and he's going to be eyes on the bard.
of course.
So, so that's why I say like there's a crap ton that's going to be blowing up here.
Owen's gonna be kind of panting. He's bleeding profusely, and he'll say, "Fine, but if I die, at least I die protecting my friends and not letting some Dark Lord kill them." And he's gonna swing.
Really low it.
Nope, I don't think that's gonna hit. But he's gonna try his bonus action shield bash again.
Mhm.
So that is athletics.
He's prone.
All right. Yeah, and Owen will swing his mace downward. Ooh, that sucks.
Okay.
Hmm. All right, and whoop. Owen will move towards Kiki, kind of putting himself between Rahadin and Kiki. And that's it for Owen.
Okay, Kiki, what you doing? You still have a voice.
I am healing Owen.
Ooh, there's some heals right there.
And then I'm gonna whisper to Owen and say, I think it's time we leave.
Owen
What?
will. oh,
Yeah, go ahead.
Owen will just kind of look over his shoulder, just give kind of a nod.
What's your passive stealth? Just as you guys are trying to be quiet.
Well, I can speak it in his mind. I mean, I'm just trying to make it so he doesn't hear.
Okay. So okay, just because Rahadin is insanely perceptive. So I just wanted to, if you're saying it, he's likely going to hear you, only being 10 feet away. If you're
No,
telepathic,
just in his mind.
okay.
Well, yeah, I bet he can hear. Look at those ears.
Yeah, just a little peek for you.
Oh boy.
He's perceptive.
Okay.
Okay.
The bard is almost as perceptive.
Yeah. So, Kiki, you whispered that. Are you doing anything?
I'll just look at Rahadin and tell him, we will not bother you. Continue your business.
It's no bother. Really. Don't start what you can't finish.
Well, I'll just grab onto Owen's hand and just kind of squeeze it a little bit. Kind of like, okay, let's go this way.
I was okay. Well, I'll wait. I'll wait until after to say these words.
Yeah,
Um,
I didn't know if we're still acting in initiative. I'm sorry. So I didn't.
he's not looking to give up the fight. He sees that he's winning. The fight was, as far as he's concerned, the fight was picked. So he's like, okay, let's do this. So he wants to torture his little toys. Kiki, by the way, actually, you know what? I think I just realized what's going on. When he did his soul scream on you, just realized that would have broken your charm against Strahd. So you don't have to, like,
does
you
he
can
attack?
do stuff. Yes. And I know that normally you roll, but this is pretty desperate situation, so I'm just gonna let you break it. But are you? Is that all you? Is that all you're going to do?
I'm contemplating.
I'll be right back, guys.
Well, here was an action.
What?
See.
Is it me breaking up or is it her?
I think it was her. You sound fine.
Okay.
I can hear you coming nice and clear.
Yep,
Okay. What'd you say, Sydney?
that's all I can do. Well, you are.
Okay.
And I
But
said that's all I can do. A couple of you guys sound like this.
Okay. I think you're lagging. Okay. So that's the end of your turn then. So Rahadin, he's
Yeah,
kind of
I am lagging like a lot.
okay. So he's kind of he gets this really cocky look on his face, and he looks at you and he's like, "Why are you leaving? I thought you wanted to play." And he just kind of like casually struts over here, and does he just does still scream on Owen. So give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Wisdom saving throw. I think it's this one. Oh no. Click on. Oh, there it is. Okay. Normal. Ooh.
Oh no. Okay,
Oh no.
so you see this white energy kind of flowing from your throat out of your mouth, and it has like kind of this blue color to it, and it goes flowing into Rahadin's chest, and he just kind of gives this grin, this really arrogant grin. Now you can sing yourself to sleep. And he uses it's gonna have an extra D10 on it, but he uses a Deathly Choir on you.
Oh.
Okay, so you succeed. So you're only gonna take half of this as well. So an extra 5 damage. I'll just subtract it. -5. And he starts like just kind of twirling his sword around, really just rubbing in the fact that he's got you where he wants you, kind of a thing. And that'll be the end of his turn.
All right. Not really knowing that he's muted at first. Like he goes to mouth something at Rahadin, but like just nothing is coming out. but he's gonna swing when he realizes his voice is no longer working.
Woo!
Ooh,
That's what he
hey.
does. That's some juice. And then roll the 2d6 as well. And it's going to be cap. So it's going to be 12 plus your 2d6 that you roll.
Let me see. So hold on. With it being a critical, it should be 46, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm automatically maxing the other 2d6.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be 12 plus 2d6.
Okay.
That way that bone crunching juiciness.
And he's burning a second level spell slot for Divine Smite as well.
Nice.
So let me make sure I'm doing that right as well. I think that's in my spell book now. Divine Smite. Okay, that is going to be. Let's see. Let's see. So it's normally 2d8, 3d8, 4d8. So do you want 48 or 8d8?
48 and the other 48 will be maxed.
Okay. Wow. Wow.
42.
Ouch.
Wow.
Ouch.
Well, that's why I maxed the others, is because at least you got the max on the other, so it's 42 damage. That's some bone crunching hit right there. That is. Look at his hit points. Look what you did to the man.
Yeah, and he's following through with this shield bash.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, sorry, I have to roll.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. I'm pretty sure I won't beat. Oh, it was close.
Yeah, that was very close. But yeah,
He's
he'll.
So on that one, he is going to use. Oh no, he can't. He cannot. So he takes it right on the face, and then go ahead and roll the 2d6 as well.
Okay.
Straight.
And he's gonna burn another second level. Oh, I think I can only. Let me double check. I don't know if I can do it more than once. When you hit a creature with a melee attack, you can expend one spell slot. Doesn't say, it just says when you hit. So he's gonna burn another second level.
Yep.
That's a little meatier. What was that last time?
Boom.
All right.
You're looking about on par. Wow.
And that's it for Owen. And he goes to say something again, forgetting that he can't say anything. He's got some one-liner he wants to say, but nothing comes out.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, Kiki, what are you doing?
He could say it in my mind, and I could say it.
Oh no, I just realized something. Wait, well, okay. Does Smite have a verbal component to it? It doesn't, right?
So it doesn't say, I don't think. Because under Paladins, it doesn't say it's got a verbal component, because it's not a spell.
Yeah, it's a feature.
Yeah, and I mean, it doesn't say anything in that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I just reread it. Okay. Yeah, just double checking. Perfect.
Oops. Oops.
What you doing, Kiki? You going up there? You want a piece of this too?
Yeah, she does, actually. Okay. She is going to touch his foot. So he's prone too, right?
Yeah, he's prone.
So I have advantage. Okay. Did it cast it?
Does being prone give you? I mean, it is a melee spell, but I think
You have to make
prone
a
only-
melee attack.
I think it's a
to
melee
hit.
weapon attack, is what.
Yeah, it's an attack
Hold on.
plus extra
But the
damage.
melee spell is you have to hit somebody with it, so it's still attack.
It's a melee
Yeah.
spell attack, yeah, against a creature you can reach on hit. Yeah, I just didn't cast it, apparently.
Interesting.
We'll go. It's not going to matter in this particular instance, so it's fine. But I just like I'll look that up afterwards. I'm pretty sure that it. I don't know if it would or wouldn't. I don't know. We'll look it up after. But it doesn't matter because he's immune to necrotic.
Ugh, why am I at half life? When did he hit me?
I think you had yourself targeted.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I
Is
did.
it-
I was like, what the
Oh.
heck?
Oh no.
I like it. I like it. You touched yourself. with your-
Weird. It was supposed to be that D-bag on the ground.
Well,
I
She
think.
he's immune to it anyway, so.
she touched Rahadin and like didn't see any effects, and she's like, "Is this thing on?" And like touched herself.
Ah!
Well, bonus action, then I'm gonna shillelagh him. So if it'll even do, she won't know anything. So
I think Shillelagh, when you use it as bonus action, doesn't it just make the weapon magical?
that's what I'm reading.
I think it makes the weapon magical, and then you have to do an attack separate from that.
No.
Ugh, lame.
No. Someone in chat just said, "Ooh, you touched my tralala, my Rahadin." No, curse.
Well, I can bonus action healing word Owen, so I'll do that. Ugh, I think I targeted me again.
No, you healed Rahadin. Thank you.
Mother.
But he's undead. It doesn't work on undead.
I did it. Okay, plus 10. There, I healed Owen for you.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Anything else, Kiki?
I'm gonna just kick some freaking dust into his face. Just.
Okay. So he gets up and he kind of gives this polite bow to Owen. Well struck. And then he teleports 30 feet away. And then he runs.
Don't kill me!
He starts fleeing. Flee for my life. Ah!
Kiki's gonna look at Owen. Do you think we got it?
And just so we're clear, like he can at will Misty Step. So
Yep.
are you gonna try to pursue him, or are you gonna kind of concede, or?
Owen's gonna kind of stand his ground, like he's got his shield up, his mace is still up in the air. He's trying to like make that like, yeah, come back for more, but like in reality, he's just like, oh, thank God he's gone.
Yeah, my spells are getting expended.
Okay, so we will end that there, and then we'll switch over to the bard.
Quick question before that. That means Owen is still mute, yeah, because it lasts until he dies.
That's correct. Yep.
No.
Yep. 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 I wanted to get both you and Kiki. I wanted to steal both your voices. That
Cool.
would have been fantastic.
I will note that.
Okay. Let's switch over to okay, so we're going back in time. Let me pause the clock. About 12 minutes went by. The bard.
Yes.
You would have been about this area down here.
Okay.
And then you would have, as you were coming back, you would see this mist flying towards you at an alarming rate.
And I assume I didn't see them on the road.
No, you did not. Nope.
Yeah, I would go lower just in case this mist. I don't like it, and if it's gonna hurt me, I don't want to fall forever.
Yep. And the mist, it mirrors as you go down. It's like mirroring and it's going down with you.
I'm just gonna pull out my lute and start playing it. Just because why not? But I don't know if I would. See, I'm trying to think about if I would do this because we haven't. Have we seen Strahd turn to mist before? I'm trying to remember.
Yes, twice.
Okay.
You saw him in the graveyard, and then you saw him.
Seeing it mirror me, so I'm going to go down and play, but I'm playing counter charm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So just pull him out. He stops in this swirl of mist. Just kind of he forms from it, and he stands. That is a lovely tune, Damien.
I guess you hear all of our conversations, don't you?
All. Where is Patrina?
I don't know. I gave chase. They decided to teleport out of there, and I have no idea which direction they went.
Know that if any harm comes to her, I will hold you and your friends personally responsible.
Well, I mean, she's with her brother now.
And you're still doing counter
Yeah,
charm, right?
it goes until I, like every round, I can continue doing it as an action. So.
Yep.
And I'm making it look like I'm just bringing an air of levity to the conversation, but really I'm trying to protect my ass.
Okay. Oh man, you guys have gotten really brutalized. I'm trying to balance not being a total dick DM,
No,
but at the
do
same
what
time,
you gotta do.
Don't do it.
well, he's really pissed off.
And I'll
Yeah.
look at him and say, was she really that important to you?
Okay. Yeah, decision made.
I thought Tatiana was your true love.
So he's going to use this little thing, this little beauty, and he hits you in the face. Let me target you first, actually. Okay. And
I'm sure he's gonna hit, but I'm hoping he misses.
So, lights out for
Yeah,
you.
I'm unconscious.
You're unconscious. And we roll from the lingering effects. Ooh, ouch. That sucks. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. I can't play a lute anymore or fire a bow.
Oh, shit, dude. I told you it was mean. I told you. All right. Well, yeah. So he. I mean, not that you as a character can see this, but as a player, he just punches you in the face while he grabs your hand aggressively and just starts squeezing, and he punches you, and then just rips your. I'll let you choose. Do you want to lose a hand or your whole arm? You want a little nub?
No, you know what? Dealer's choice.
Roll a d2.
Hey,
Flip a coin.
Arm is one. Okay, so you lose an arm. He rips your whole arm off. And then he's, as a player, he flies off in search of Patrina. But you are laying there bleeding to death with your arm
Yep.
ripped out. So
And if only I was
guess-
still a werewolf.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Shit. Well,
Bard dies, I have a back. I have multiple backups.
well, let's roll the death saving throws and let's see if you stabilize.
One.
That was close. Good. Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
No.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. So you're just like laying there in the road, bleeding to death and whatnot. We'll come back to what happens with you.
I feel like separating was a bad idea.
what?
Yeah.
I mean, every time you guys have separated, it's worked out so well. Okay, yeah, and then so here's the play. Here's where everyone's at, and then I think we'll call session. Bard is obviously laying there, dying in the street, or not dying. He's stable now, but
To say
has no-
Wolves or White Claw don't find me in time.
Yep, that's true. That is true. Hella has been rendered unconscious on the road, up on the descent down.
Oh, I
Hella
missed that.
was?
Yeah,
I
think
didn't
Hella
know.
got. What happened to Hella?
I PM'd it to her. It was a PM. We didn't
Okay.
narrate it. Yeah, but Rictavio and Esmeralda, they don't trust Hella, and so they clubbed her on the back of the head while they were riding along. And what Hella doesn't know is they would have tried to control Pete, but Pete wouldn't have listened to them because Pete was only listening to Hella.
Owen.
So for a moment, they were like trying to get Pete to go, but Pete was like, I ain't going with you, whatever. And then they just left. And then we have Owen and Kiki, who were probably the most successful of the group. And they essentially scared off Rahadin with yet another one of Owen's super powerhouse, like, turn the fight in the favor with a single strike of death.
So let me get this straight, though. I am now in a group with a mute and an amputee who can no longer.
Yep.
Where?
I can still sing,
Yep.
and I can cast a lot of my spells. I just can't cast any of my spells from my loot.
And where's Antonio when you need him to give the bard a new
Crossbow
hand?
arm, yeah,
Yeah.
If only druids could cast regenerate.
they can.
I know, I was being facetious because
At
Sydney is
level
high enough.
7 spells.
I think she has 5th level spell slots.
Yeah, I got.
We
it.
can't forget that Hella.
Yeah.
We can't forget that Hella's missing a booty. So
Yeah.
butt
Yeah.
cheek.
Do they have plastic surgeons here? I mean,
Oh man. Okay, well that was brutal, guys. That was a brutal session.
Oh my
We got-
gosh.
Is my arm still on the road?
Yep, it's laying there.
Mendy.